Hey, Manny! Welcome to Hyrule.
What is this?
This game is Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Switch version I'm currently using. You can see here. Well, you can't because half of it's invisible on this green screen, but using a Switch controller. The what's it called? The Joy-Con grip, that's it. And it's quite fun. I'm playing the only game really that's released for the Switch. The only game that's any decent. Are you a Zelda fan?
Um, no,
No.
no, I'm just kidding. I love Zelda.
Yeah. Which one's your favorite?
I think we talked about it before. The Wind Waker.
Oh yeah, great. I need to. That's what I'm gonna try and finish after this. I think because I've got it on the Wii or the Wii U, the HD version.
Did you get it on the Switch?
No, I've got it on the Switch.
Are you able to do that yet?
Not yet. I'm sure old consoles will be coming. They're definitely releasing Dreamcast on the Virtual Console, so this will, I'm sure, be added to it. And looking at when you start off in this game, should we go to where you start off? Let's see. Shrine of Resurrection.
Yeah, sure. Just spoil it for me.
Yeah, there might be a couple of spoilers. Bit of a warning. I'll try not to, but you might see things like that on the loading screen that might give you some things. So on the loading screen, you can see all the hearts. Start off with 3. I've added a few. The thing below it, the 2 circles, are the stamina. You start off with 1 wheel for stamina, and you get a 5th each time you upgrade. And you upgrade by giving 4 of these, like the spirit orbs, which is the logo below it. I've got 1. When you've got 4, you can upgrade your hearts, or you can upgrade a 5th of your stamina wheel. And you can use stamina for pretty much anything. So yeah, you start off down here. The Shrine of Resurrection. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Well, so these guys are all around.
Is that Tingle's son?
I've no idea. It's called, what's it called? Korok. I just Korok.
Yeah.
But yeah, those guys are everywhere. They're normally like at the top of mountains, or they're in really unusual places. And
what is a Korok seed?
well, you can use these Korok seeds to upgrade your. Well, if you look here, here's the inventory. Looking at, let's go straight to the start. Weapons. So these are all the weapons I can carry. I just had quite an intense boss battle, and 4 of them have disintegrated. Because that's one thing in this game. Your weapons, like see there's one flashing red. They do deteriorate quite quickly as well. So like this one here, that's a 50. I've been saving that for best. In fact, I just finished off the boss with it with like 2 hits because I didn't want to risk it. But yeah, that's like the thing that a lot of people are complaining about. It makes you kind of use different weapons.
Yeah.
But yeah, some people are not too happy with that. But yeah, anyway, when you've got these Korok seeds, you can upgrade like how many you can hold. So like here, I think I've upgraded it. I don't know actually, maybe 4 times. I can't remember how many you start off with, but yeah, you can then give, I think it was 4 Korok seeds, and then you need more and more to expand it. You can also upgrade the amount of bows and arrows you've got. Well, the amount of bows, I think, not arrows. Shields as well. See, the shields break. That one's quite close to breaking. As do bows. Armor, that doesn't break. But at the moment, I've got quite.
Yeah, I heard about that. Armor doesn't break.
No, that's quite good. I've got quite low level armor at the moment.
Ooh, you got a little.
Oh yeah,
right there to your right.
Do you want to see me dressed as a woman?
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Bit of a spoiler alert, but
so hot.
I did have to. Well, you have to enter a place dressed as a woman, and it's very Final Fantasy VII. I think they're going for that kind of nostalgia there. But yeah, you've got like some of your clothes. This one helps me swim up waterfalls, and I can swim a bit faster, which is very useful because when you're swimming, you do use your stamina.
Stamina?
Yeah, and if it does run out in the middle of a river, then yeah, swim with the fishes. This one, yeah. So you can, when you get to the top of mountains, it's quite often really cold. So if you've got these trousers,
Cold resistant.
Yeah, cold resistant, but you have to have really a mix of 2. So I had the trousers and this, and he's also got one for the head, which is what I'm
The
wearing.
head.
Yeah, so yeah, you can do that. This one I haven't tried it, but snow speed up. I haven't even tried that. I just got that one. But yeah, so that's armor. It's not the. I don't think armor's that important really. It's mainly down to
It looks
your.
important.
Yeah, it does, but armor's kind of for the buffs, for the swimming speed or for your cold resistance, that kind of thing. Whereas
That
like the
18,
shields.
18 of 18.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
18's my current armor rating.
Okay.
So I don't know if I can't really compare it to other things. I've tried to say the last boss I nearly fought with an armor rating of 3 because I was wearing the ladies' clothes by accident, and it didn't seem to bother me too
Yeah,
much.
sure, by accident.
It's like, I'm going to defeat this boss in drag. But the
It's a
shields.
lifestyle choice, man. It's
Yeah, no, I know.
it's good.
I don't judge.
Yeah.
Here's 26 for the bows, 40 for the shields, and the weapons can go up to 50. I've seen a guy with 60 as well. So when you look at the armor rating as 18 in total, I don't know. I kind of get the impression that it's not really about the armor. It's more about the benefits that they have. So yeah, here's all the materials. I used so much because I got so close to the end of that boss and. I couldn't get the right at the end. It got really difficult, so I was just using these all the time for hearts. But yeah, you've got all the various different materials like you're expected. Mushrooms and bits of monster and all that, and raspberries. And you can do cooking, which I'll show you in a bit. But you cook to make food, which I have 0 left thanks to the epic bottle.
The boss.
Yeah, that boss was well, I kind of got the hang of it, but I got the hang of it a bit too late, so. Managed to get it in the end. And then these are some special things which I don't know whether I should explain them because they're a bit spoilery. But anyway, these are the Korok seeds. You'll see an amazing guy who you can give the Korok seeds to. He does a little dance.
Upgrade your stuff.
He does a little dance with his what are they called? The maracas. Maracas?
Yeah.
I'll see if I can find him and we'll make him dance for us. But then, the paraglider and the Sheikah slates, which looks a bit like a Wii U tablet. So I'm guessing that when it was designed, maybe that was something kind of in mind before it got delayed for the Switch.
Yep.
Then we've got the adventure log. So these are all the things, right at the beginning, you get given destroy Ganon. So that's kind of like your quest. And there is a way of just going and killing him with under an hour. I think someone's managed to finish it.
I saw that, yeah.
So I don't think I could do that. Divine Beast. So yeah, you have to. Well, I've done 3 of those. They're the ones that give you special powers. Memories. So yeah, all right. So shrine quests. These are just quests to get shrines, which I'll explain what they are in a minute. Some side quests. The side quests I quite like. They're not ones where you can just get lost doing loads of side quests in an area. The kind of ones where you think, oh, yeah, that one's quite far away, so I'm guessing I'll go there when I'm there. So sometimes when you're in a new area, you just look at your side quest and think, oh, is there anything around here I need to do? So that's why I've got so many to do. And then memories, which I'll explain in a bit. But yeah, so this is me, Link, looking very Studio Ghibli. Are you a fan of Studio Ghibli?
No.
No? Not Spirited Away? Anything like that? Oh, what's the video game that Studio Ghibli brought out? Nino Kuni.
Is that a PlayStation exclusive?
Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah,
Never heard of it.
Well, I think the new one's coming out to PC, so you'll have to get that. So,
Then I might hear of it.
when you come out of the Shrine of Resurrection, you get presented with this nice view, and
It's beautiful.
the old Skyrim saying "Oh, see that mountain? You can climb it." It's pretty much that. See that mountain there?
Spoiler alert! You can climb it.
You can climb it. Look at that. See that mountain? Yeah. If I put
It's a nice mountain.
Yeah, if I put a little thing there, I can go into my map, and there it is. See, I can climb that. In fact, I already have, because that's a shrine that I've done. So yeah, it is huge. This map is massive. Someone said that they'd compared it to Skyrim, and it was something like 3 times as big, which I'm guessing is very big. I haven't played more than a few hours of Skyrim, but it did feel pretty big. Up there, we've got they're all separate regions. You've got everything you could imagine. Down here, is the desert. Up there was the volcano mountains. I think it's up there. We've got the snowy peaks.
So, those 4 areas surrounding Hyrule, I guess that's where you would get I guess that's where all the main dungeons are, right?
Yeah, there are 4 main dungeons. Then there are lots of these mini dungeons, these shrines. But the 4 main dungeons, yeah, here's one. Varuta. We've got this one here, Varmeadow. We've got one here, Varnaborius, and then there's one up here which I haven't done yet. That's my that'll be my next task. But I think I'm going to do some shrines before that. But the thing that everybody's been like commenting on is how awesome the shrines are. Because they're just like little mini dungeons, often puzzle ones.
Show me a shrine.
I wonder if I can redo them. I've never tried it. But anyway, when you start off on this, you don't have the hang glider yet, so you can't jump down. Like down there, like just over that wall, is a big drop. And apparently, if you try and jump off it without a hang glider and you somehow survive, you end up graying off the map. So it's like they said, the guys who created Nintendo, they said there is a way to jump off and go straight to the castle, which I'll show you in a second. So let's see if we can jump to a shrine. Also, Manny, have you played Far Cry?
Yes.
Here is a tower. Now, it's a tower you can climb, just like Far Cry. However, we should kill these guys. There we go. Oh. They're gone. It's a bit framey. I don't know if you probably can't tell it, but...
A little bit.
When it's long grass... Yeah, especially long grass, and maybe when it's windy or raining, it can get a bit framey, which probably shouldn't be for a game that's on a console that's just come out, but it doesn't really impede the game. Like, I've just been playing the game for quite a few hours this evening, and that's the first time I just realised, oh yeah, it does have that issue. Alright, just before I try that shrine, see if it will let me redo it. Yeah, you can see there, Evil Disneyland. The castle there with Ganon.
Best place on earth.
Yeah, even more Evil Disneyland. There's some way you can just jump off here without doing the 4 shrines, which are like tutorials on this level, and just go straight there and kill him. And somebody has done it in under an hour. No idea how.
I have to watch that video.
Yeah, I think I'll do it once I've finished. But if you're not, because you get these special, like special powers. This one here is a remote bomb, which does exactly what you think. You know, you can throw it, and boom. And there's a square one as well if you don't fancy, you want it to roll away.
Huh.
We've got Magnesis, which picks up things, and you can fling them around.
Ooh.
I wonder if there's anybody below. Shall we, let's surprise them. In fact, actually, you can, I could probably swing it. Like, ready? Oh. That didn't work.
No.
No.
Didn't work.
It's embarrassing, isn't it? Stasis, which is really good fun, actually. I'll do it on
You
this.
freeze somebody?
Almost. You freeze objects. Oh, God, what are these guys wrong?
Like that little owl?
Oh, I never...
Or
Oh,
bat?
I can. I never tried it before. Wait.
Yeah.
See if I can send him flying. But yeah, you can do exactly what I just did then, and freeze things, and then
hit it a bunch and then it'll fly?
yeah, it collects all the potential energy, and you can move stuff that you wouldn't normally be able to move.
Alright, climb on top of it.
Oh. Hey, I can't. Oh no. Oh. That didn't work. Oh dear.
Uh-oh. Oh, nice. These are like the skeleton monsters
that?
that come out at night.
Do you see that? It broke. So I'll have to use this instead. Yeah, now these skeleton guys, they've got very low health, but oh dear. But you can once you've killed you have to like destroy the heads, otherwise they'll just reassemble. Quick. This is not the easiest.
They just go find a body?
Yeah, it's not even the same body. You can just find I like the single-handed weapons. Ooh.
That's so cute.
But like literally anything you can just steal, whatever they drop. So I've just stolen that guy's club, and I'm gonna go and beat him with his own club. There we are. I think did that kill them all? Yeah.
Yeah.
There we
Did
go.
it.
So
Proud
yeah,
of you.
pretty much any monster you kill, you can steal their weapon. All right, let's try and get in.
But
the shrine.
I bet you the club sucks though.
Yeah, that one was like only 4. Yeah, I hope it'll let me redo it. Because there's another thing they've got, where you can freeze the water. You might have seen on the, I think it was an E3 reveal a while ago. Breath of the Wild. So, yeah, all these little mini dungeons. They're called shrines. When you
So
find
shrines
one,
are mini dungeons. Okay, cool.
yeah, with quests. But when you find them, yeah, good. It's reset it. Once you find them, you can it activates as a save point or a quick travel point. So you have a look here. You can. This is where I went and downloaded the magnesis, so I can use magnetics and boom, just like that. There we go. And
That's cool.
yeah, you just
So
you
if you
feel
were
some
to-
control.
So if you were to go to this dungeon without knowing that magnesium, you wouldn't be able to do it.
No, she wouldn't be able to lift up that. But that, because these are the tutorial ones, they give you the ability. So that like little
Oh.
dripping thing on that stone that's hanging down, that added to my whatever it's called. Where am I looking? Yeah, that added to my Sheikah slates. That's the word. Like the ability to do it. You can be like,
Cool.
okay, here we go. This is. But you can smash it around. Just like this.
Wow, that's pretty.
There's more than one way to do nearly everything as well. I wonder if I can drop it, because there's a bad guy. Let's see if I can drop this on his head. Yeah, I did. Oh.
Wow.
So these are like guardians. There are bigger ones in the wild that do a lot of damage. Yeah, this is just a tutorial one, so they're not all as easy as this. In fact, I was playing one yesterday where I had to use a circular bomb and a square bomb like at the same time, and because they've got different aerodynamics, yeah, they were you were able to do different things, and yeah, that took me about half an hour to work out. Oh, there we go. So that's
Oh, so that's
the
it.
end. Yeah, that's the end of it. And they're not all that slow, that short, but some of them are. They obviously get a lot more difficult later, like later on in the game or in the more difficult regions. And every single one you get, every time you complete one, you get a spirit orb, and they're the ones that you can trade up for.
More stamina?
Yeah, more stamina or more health. At the moment, I've kind of gone for I've only gone for 4 staminas. Because there's something a bit later on, where you can get quite a bit of decent stamina. These are 2 guys
Ooh, they're fighting.
that need a bit of my help. Shall I go and help them? Come get some. That's John Cena. There we go. Normally as well, if you oh, there it is. It's broken. When you break
So
it,
is the game
yeah.
is the game littered with a bunch of NPCs getting beat up?
Yeah, quite a bit. Ooh, that's decent. Yeah,
Okay.
there are lots of these guys. I see them all the time. Sometimes you just see them running around, not even getting beaten up, and you can chat to them and they'll help you. But sometimes as well, Ganon has some spies out. So you might go to a guy and say, "Hey, how is it going?" And then they'll suddenly attack you.
Oh, nice.
That can be quite creepy. So let's have a little trip. You can quick travel at any time, even in the middle of a fight if you're a bit fed
Oh,
up.
really? In the middle of a fight?
Yeah. So let's have a look. Where should we go? Should we go to a
Go climb that mountain.
This one? Let's go up
Any
here.
mountain.
I think this is gonna be cold. I might have to change my clothes. Not gonna be wearing drag for this one. So I've got 407 rupees, 28 Korok seeds, or I've found 28 Korok people. I'm not sure how many Koroks there are, but there are about 120 shrines. So I've got quite a few to go, like 80. Some of those I haven't completed because they're these major tests of strength, which is kind of like a one-hit kill if they whack you. So, yeah. So he's freezing there. So
Oh, look at him. He's freezing.
basically, it tells you, like, if I switch to this gear, yeah, this and the headgear, and where the nice... Oh, I can wear my boots.
Wear the cool boots.
Yeah, look at those. I've not tried these out yet.
I think it looks like it would make you run faster in snow.
That's exactly what would be helpful. Okay. Sometimes these wolves randomly attack you. Oh, God. I feel quite guilty. Killing dogs. Yeah,
It doesn't even look like they want to fight you.
No, look at that. Raw gourmet meat. Ah, I think
You're
somebody...
just killing them.
Yeah, there's one guy. I found him and he was like, "Oh, I need some raw gourmet meat. It's like, I'm starved out of house and home. I've got no food to eat, but get me some raw gourmet meat." Ah, can you hear that noise?
Mhm.
That means there's a shrine nearby. You can choose...
Oh.
That means a shrine that I've not done. Is it one that's... Ah, this might be useful to... But yeah, once... Uh-oh. Slightly bigger guys.
Holy shit.
Don't worry, that'll be fine. There we go. So yeah, when you've... With your little companion, you can choose whether to have it following shrines, or if you take... Oh, I hate these guys.
Oh, they're just walking in the air?
Yeah, they do a lot of damage. But they have a cool little wands that you can use. Right, I got him. Oh. I should really... Why am I using that club? It's only a 4. What's this? Durability up. Okay. That's unusual because so durability, that's the first time I've actually seen that. Oh, those other monsters are quite... Yeah, these are quite strong.
Oh, dude, you're getting beat up.
I know. Gonna get this guy.
It looks like your sword's not doing any damage to them.
No, that wasn't very good. Let's try this one. This one's a purple battle axe. And... I died.
And you're dead.
See, this game, you get quite a few one-hit kills.
He one-shotted you.
He did.
That annoys me. I'm triggered.
The shame. It's a big Dark Souls-y, this, isn't it?
I'm triggered watching you play this game.
You're getting really frustrated, are you? How's your Switch hunting going?
How the what?
How's the Switch hunting going?
The witch hunting?
Switch hunting.
Oh, I don't want to talk about it.
I heard the 17th, so Friday, I heard quite a lot of stores in the US are getting them.
Whatever. I'll see it. I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
But I'm probably not going to get it anymore. I'm more than likely going to buy the TI.
Oh, okay. So because your 1080 is out of date.
Yeah, my 1080 sucks. I need to get the 1080. I need to get the TI.
Oh, damn it. Why am I wasting these really, really expensive bomb arrows? Oh, okay, that got him. Did that kill him? Where did he go?
I don't... Did it?
I think it did, yeah, because that's his...
Is his little wand?
Yeah. Great. Aha, a blizzard rod.
Ooh, what do you do with it? Use it.
That means, yeah, when you use it, you can send a blizzard. So I've got...
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've got one of those. I've got one for electricity, so...
You should drop your rusty sword and your club.
Even, you know what's even better than dropping it? Throwing it. Oh, and it broke. I think I'm getting closer. Whoops.
Don't forget your rusty one.
Yeah, I don't want that thing. Although I've got 2 spare, so... but yeah, we can get rid of that.
Cool. Can you throw it at a person?
Yeah.
Or that.
That didn't work very well, did it? What are in these? It's not a shrine, is it? Sometimes there
I
are
don't
like
think so.
massive monsters in there, and you're like, no, I'm not gonna.
Open that. That looks fishy right there. That little area right here.
Yeah. Like, oh, there's something glinting. That means... So you can actually mine. If you saw in my list of materials, there's some... I think, if I can find it.
I think it was one more page. Topaz and stuff like that.
Yeah, here we go. Topaz. And yeah, you can find them by smashing up those rocks. Let me use a fire arrow. Thing is, these arrows are really expensive, so when you're using them, you kind of feel like a bit reluctant to...
Kind of disappoints you.
Let's see if I can light it just by holding this near it. Guess not. What about this? No. What about if I just shoot it at it?
You might have to shoot at it, yeah.
Ah, there we go. That looks like topaz. And that there just makes...
A smaller piece of ice.
Yeah. That's getting smaller, isn't it?
Yeah, how do you mine the rock right there then?
You can use you can use one of these weapons that'll smash them, which they're always really low, like really low attack, so I haven't really bothered. In fact, I've got a... Where is it? Yeah, I've got a torch that I really don't need. I can just drop that. Yeah, there's nothing in there. But normally I just use a bomb. It's like boom. So the problem is if it's at the edge of a mountain, then whatever's in that goes
avalanche?
flying. Well, not really, but every like whatever rock you're mining just gets sent further down the mountain. What's in there then? Better be something worthwhile.
Oh yeah, there's something back there.
Hey, there's... wonder if I can set a fire, because how'd you make a fire? You need wood.
Wood.
And... flint.
And crabs.
I can put a crab on there. So then I just get a metal weapon.
And then you like use it like a flint?
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Oops.
look at that.
Or maybe not. Let me use one
That
that
is so cool.
I don't mind breaking, because that 50 weapon I don't want to... There we go. Ooh, do you see what's behind there? That's a shrine. Can I use a
You did it.
bomb? I didn't even know there was one there. Oh, that just wrecked my fire.
No, you ruined it.
There we are. Oh, and I've got to burn it to unlock it. Come on. What about if I just stand next to it with it burning? These fire arrows cost a lot of money.
Cool,
Right,
you found the shrine.
let's try this shrine then. I've not done it before. If it's a major test of strength, then I'm not gonna, because it just wastes my waste my weapons. I'll do the major. I'll go through like all the major tests, which is great. If you look on the map, the ones that are the major test of strengths, the ones with the yellow in the middle, because that means they're incomplete, and there's only 2. There's that one, yeah, and this one up here. This one probably won't be. But yeah, now I've unlocked that as a fast travel point, so if I do ever want to come back, I can do it. Let's see. You kind of wanting to play?
Yes, I want it so bad.
Do you have a Wii U?
What's that?
Where is it?
Is it the thing that they only sold 1 million of and they stopped making it?
Isn't it? They sold 15 million. Oh no, it's
Something like that.
It's a test of strength. It's a combat trial. Which type? If it's major, I'm not wasting my time.
So this is so you have to go on there and then you fight.
It's a major
You
test
fight
of strength. Yeah.
loads of enemies.
No, you fight one, but a really high level one. And
Do
it'll
it.
just okay, but let's. Should I? Let me just think. I will use. I really need a one-handed weapon, because I need in fact, no, I can't do it because I don't have any decent one-handed weapons, because I need to use my shield. So that'd be a waste. Let's go over here. I'll show you a tower. And we'll see if we can see a
What are you
shrine from
doing?
here. I'm chickening out.
I thought you were gonna fight him.
Of all the shrines to pick, the last 15 or so have been just normal shrines that I've been able to do, like logic puzzles. Not that one.
You scaredy cat.
I am. They're evil. They're like one-shot kills.
Yeah, but then you die and then you spawn again with all your stuff.
Yeah, but then you get killed again. They've got like 3,000 hit points. I normally get them down to about 2,000, and yeah. So
Have you tried getting good?
no, I can't. I'm too old to get good anymore. Okay, so here is a tower. It's near a volcano, so it's got like some kind of rocky outer thingy on it. And down there we've got a camp.
Ooh, is it a village?
It's
An enemy village?
it's an enemy camp, yeah. Shall we? Well, that's quite. We could just saunter in there.
So just looking at you play this, like I see where my problem would be. Like I'd be just collecting so many weapons and then just not using them.
Yeah, that's. I thought I'd be like that at first,
Oh.
but actually, no, because they break and you use them, you kind of get quite a lot at the same level as well. If you're fighting decent enemies, then you're going to be getting decent weapons. So as long as you're not just staying in the junior slopes and fighting them, then you'll be all right.
I don't think you need that cold resistant clothing anymore
Oh, what, sorry?
because you're wearing the
Oh yeah.
cold resistant.
Yeah, I mean it's still a decent. What? Actually, I'm 13, so I need to could possibly get a bit higher stuff. Get my little blue tunic on. I'll keep my hat.
Where's your Nintendo Switch shirt?
I need one. Oh yeah, you can get one, can't you?
Mhm.
Is that? I
I
think
think you
that's,
need the special edition.
yeah. I haven't got the DLC yet. I will get it. I'm sure. Oops. He's strong.
Wow, he took almost all your health with that.
Means I haven't got my shield with this weapon. And then that club that I just broke, I've got the same club again now.
Oh, cool.
So it doesn't really matter that it broke. In fact, now that's got a durability up, so that means that's even better than what I had.
Ooh, so now that means you can use it a lot more?
Yeah, I've only seen this durability up like in the last half hour, so I don't know if it's something that because I've defeated 3 of the major bosses that like my weapons are going to have better durability. I hope that's the case.
Cool.
Should we get these guys? These guys are quite funny. They're very fast. Oh,
Sick.
got him. Headshot. And he's gone. He'll be up in a while. Uh-oh, it's found me. And just like Dark Souls, you can do a flips. See if they're about to hit you.
I'm back.
Alright. I think it's this tunic I've got. When I'm wearing it, I can see the hit points. So now...
Oh,
before I
really?
couldn't. Also, a bit like Dark Souls, you can do little jumps. And if you time the jump just right, you can get in a flurry shot, which just involves smashing the shit out of them.
That lizard is getting me angry jumping like that.
He gets really angry. Oh,
Oh!
try to jump. I'm trying to time it just in time to get a flurry shot. I think I have to be really close to him there. Yeah, there we go. So flurry rush, boom, boom, boom.
Okay, so that was like a dodge, and then as soon as you dodged, you started hitting him.
Yeah, if you get a really good dodge, then you've got him. And smash.
Oh, look at that! That is cool.
Destroyed. Ooh, what's...
I need to play this game.
This thing's amazing. Okay, now this is a guardian. This is hopefully a long dead one. Some of them aren't that dead, and
Oh,
that wasn't water.
did you die?
Yeah, I did, because yeah, that's not water. Brown is not good water.
It's shit.
It is. Yeah. So, what were we talking about? I can't remember now.
Shit.
Just before the shit. Anyway, yeah, that's killing one. Yeah, just like Dark Souls, you can jump out of the way and get your sneak attack in.
That's cool. I love it. I love it how this game feels like Zelda, but it doesn't.
Yeah. See, I've only played a few hours of quite a few of the games. I played Ocarina of Time. I played Wind Waker. I played back in the old SNES. I can't remember which one it was, but I've never really got into a game as much as I have here. Ah. Oh, these are great, these ones. Oh. I say great. Wow, he's got quite a...
Jesus, you rolled down the...
But I can pick these up, and they blow up. So if I throw it... Oh. I said, when I throw it, they should blow up. I think they blow up a bit earlier as well. Oh, God. See that one blow up. Not showing my skills off very much, am I?
No, but...
I got this new skill. Let me see if this new skill works. No, it didn't. It didn't help when I get smacked in the face while I'm doing it. That was a waste. No. It's quite hard to angle it as well, and I'm always crouching.
Pick them up and throw.
Yeah, I should throw it at the other guys. Come here, come here, come here. Yeah, but they explode after a while. So I shouldn't go near him. I'll collect the flint. These guys are really easy to defeat. Just smack them a couple of times.
Balls?
Yeah, oh, they're gone. Like down here is the wetlands. Honestly, it's always raining. Ah, yeah, I've got a little horse, Alfie, who's named by one of the people watching my stream. Let me. I seem to be really large in this screen. There we go. Yeah, and it always gives you these tips. These tips are pretty useful as well. Some of them have told me stuff that's that I didn't know. Some of them are not so useful. If my stamina runs out when I'm climbing, it'll run out.
Yeah.
Also, when you leave your horse, I left my horse about...
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, about 5 days ago. And I've played hours and hours of this since. But he's still there. He's a good horsey.
Is there, can you get on a boat and then travel?
You can, yeah. There's an island I've never been to before. Shall we go there?
Yeah, you should.
This island here, because I've finally worked out how to get there.
Alright, see you later, horse.
It's like, hey, he's coming back for me. I've been starving. Hey, wait a minute. Where are you going?
God damn it!
Poor horsey. But horses horses are pretty good. They're a lot better to control than like in The Witcher. Have you played The Witcher 3?
No.
That horse, difficult to control. But this one,
I bought it 2 years ago. I just haven't played it.
It's it's a drain on your life. And of course, here is the beach area. Honestly, there's an area, everything.
Wow.
Beach. We've got the wetlands, some like forests. We've got the volcano. We've got the snowy mountains. We've got the desert.
So you're right now. You're in the Miami of Hyrule.
Hey, I am. How is Miami anyway, Manny? Nice and.
This is hot.
Yeah.
It's a little cold now. It's walked outside and I'm just freezing.
And what's freezing for you?
Actually, I'll tell you right now.
I don't know what Fahrenheit is.
Then never mind.
Hey, wait a minute. Why is that? I wonder why that has 8 out of 8 when it's supposed to be a treasure chest. Shall we? I think it's something to fight. And also, it's not something that you can pick up. I think this
Throw
is...
a bomb at him.
Ah, there he is. Sneaky. I love the way it moves. And he's gone. But I get lots of loot.
Oh, so you still have rupees in those?
Yeah, you still got the rupees. You don't often find them like you would in previous Zelda games. See what happens when you blow them up. They go flying. Ooh, what's that? Diamond. Now, diamonds are very, very, very useful later on. I haven't got any use out of them yet, and you can sell them for loads of rupees, but most of the time, most people just said, sell any stone you find, just not diamonds. At one point I did sell one, but I've still got a couple left.
It's because later on endgame you get married.
That must be.
And you need a diamond.
I've got 2 diamonds. Get married twice.
Ooh.
So I'm going to go to a place where I know they have a boat. And I'm going to try and go out to, if we can look out. either could go to maybe that place.
You could swim over there, could you?
Probably not. The thing is, it's quite far.
Stamina?
My stamina, yeah. I could probably get quite close. Oh dear.
What the hell happened there?
I fell off and died. But I've got a special. Let's say I've got a special power at the moment because I got one of these. I finished one of these dungeons. No,
Like a revive fairy?
yeah, but it takes ages to power up again. So I can't do that again. But it's really useful in a boss. And also, like you can see, I've got an extra 5 hearts.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Are those permanent? Until you lose them?
Yeah, until I lose them, then it can be really helpful in a boss battle, especially if you're right at the end, like I was in that last one. Okay, there's a person up there. Let's go and see what they want to say. Because you just find these random people. They don't. There's no like. If you look on the map, there's nothing. Like there's nothing. No question marks, exclamation points, or like anything that tells you that you've got like a quest or something like that. Yeah, you can. Once you've got the quest, you can stick on a marker to try and find it. But most of the quests don't actually. It's like, okay, you need. One of them was okay, you need to go to Hanu Pond. It's between Hanu Pond and the Kea Pond. It's the top of the mountain, so you can then stick a marker yourself. So you can choose if you want to stick a skull or you want to give it a glowing pin or a stamp, and it's that kind of thing that's really really cool with them. You're like designing the map yourself, like in the very first Zelda games when you had a map and you could draw on it yourself. That's what you're doing in these. So yeah, there's no question mark, but let's chat to this lady, see if she gives me one.
Damn, she's slim thick.
That's that woman, isn't it? The one with the big nose that we, yeah, she's only just here, because I'm pretty sure I only just encountered her.
Look at that butt.
Wow, her trousers really don't, like, cover. No, here's nice.
They're fine.
I am on this. What's she here for? She'll have to find a husband. Oh, she wants to go there. It feels like you need to grow wings, so that's a hint for something. I think it. I'm not sure actually. I've got a boat. Let's. I did have a boat. There was a boat at the end of this pier. Is it just out of? Is it just out of focus? Yeah, no, there it is. I don't know why I went swimming. That was a waste of time. Because yeah, you don't get very far swimming. Also, as well, when it's raining and you're trying to climb a mountain, you'll slip back down. It's hyper realistic in that way. Oh, this guy paints a lot. I see him all the time.
That's awesome.
I'm sure at one point I'll get to the end of his little quest of finding him. Oh, okay, now you get these like pictures because when you've woken up, you've totally lost your memory. So they'll show these. What's that? Cloisters. Yeah. So with these pictures that you get left behind, if you find the place where it was taken, you can like get a memory and relive this memory. And there are 11 to choose from, 11 to find. I've got maybe 4 or 5. I think that's the next thing I'll do before I complete the final dungeon is try and find these memories. Although that one was in Hyrule Castle, so I guess I'll have to do that when I'm fighting Ganon. Now, when yeah, when you run out of stamina as well, you can't run for a bit, and also I'll get him in a sec. But also, yeah, when you're out of stamina, you walk really slowly. So the trick is to like stop just at the last moment. Right, let's see what this guy wants to do. I have. I want to go to the island. Yeah. Ooh. No, that's it. See, he had that little red thing on him, which kind of gives me the idea that there was a task. Can I
cut that rope?
Yeah, I want to see if I can. You can cut ropes with a bow.
An arrow?
Yeah, I don't know if it'll let me. Wait, what?
You have a bow that's red. Is there a reason?
That's about to break. I'm just finding a bit. Why is it
Oh.
not letting me equip? Ah, it's because I'm
'Cause you-
like in combat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if that works. I don't think it will. Oh, yep. So long, suckers. And
Later, dude.
oh, is that a fish jumping out? And I can use this. Look at that.
We did it.
We will make it. Let me do a big, massive hold. Oh, no, that was the... Yeah. That's one of the things that I'd unlocked. So I find like the most annoying thing, apart from the frame rate, is sometimes like locking on and pointing in the right way.
Mm-hmm.
Just holding L2 focuses on an enemy and also raises your shield. But there's kind of a... Sometimes you're not locked on, you're not raising your shield even when you're near an enemy. Which
Yeah.
can be a bit annoying. I know, I've been to this island, so we'll see. Hopefully. Oh, running aground.
I'm about to find out what's on that island.
Jeez, I'm going fast now.
Yeah, you are. That's so cool. Because I think you're with the wind right now.
Yeah, maybe. Let's send it. I think also as well, if you just whack it loads of times, it'll go pretty fast.
Can you freeze it with kinetic energy and then?
Ooh, I wonder. I don't think so, but we can always have a go. Yeah, you might be right actually. Right, let me change to a... Oh, hit the bokoblin now. Oh no. That's a shame.
What
No.
about with you just blowing it a lot?
Ah, I'll try again once it's
Too late.
reloaded. I like how quick it is to reload. This is quite slow, but the bombs reload really quickly. Do you know the name of the things that you use to upgrade?
The seeds.
Ancient shaft and an ancient screw.
Ooh.
So you're always looking for an ancient shaft.
Whoa, what's that? What's he?
I've
That an enemy?
yeah, I've killed these guys before. I think I've looted the place. Uh oh, he's seen me.
Oh no, he's gonna throw bombs at you now.
So there's a lookout. Yep, he's gone. Uh-oh. Oh dear, ready for a fight.
Oh, he's swimming towards you?
Yeah. Here he comes. Come to board the
What?
boat. Oh no. Hey, this isn't fair. Ugh. I can't. This isn't fair, I can't fight in the water. Let me go to a...
You're gonna die.
yeah, I'm gonna... Ah, here we go. I've got enough hearts, I think. It's a pity you can't, like, knock them out and let them drown.
It's because they're lizards. Lizards don't drown.
No? Not even knocked out lizards?
Nope.
I love their little reactions. Like, hey, what? What's going on? Oh, here he comes. Da, da, da. Arrows are amazing in this game, but I always run out of them. There he's gone.
Rivali's
You did it.
gale is now ready.
Oh, that's that means that giant jump that I did, I can do it again. I've got 3 of those. Definitely gonna have to put a spoiler warning on this. Quick look, I think. It's not an end game spoiler, I suppose, but can I climb up? Okay. Yeah, nice. So it's actually based on where you're facing, not necessarily on where you're wafting it. Oh, there's a good shrine to show you on here.
On the island?
Yeah, once we get there. Once we've got like a straight path there, it'll be quite quick, I think. But yeah, I like the size of this game. For a while, I was gonna play it. Well, like the first 7 or 8 hours. I'd played without doing any fast travel, just thinking, you know, this will be fun, just riding my horse everywhere. And you do get a total, like, a massive sense of the scale. But, yeah, after a while you're like, no, 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 it's going to take me hundreds of hours if I do that. I haven't been lost in this, I've been lost this much in an open world game in ages. When was the last time you were lost in an open world one, or you're not a fan?
No, I love open worlds. Wow, what's the last open world that I played that I got lost in? Maybe Fallout 3
Yeah? I never
was the
played
last
that.
one that I spent a crazy amount of hours.
I played a bit of 4, but I wasn't a big fan of it.
Yeah, me neither. I dropped out of 4 pretty quick.
Yeah. Same here. I didn't even... What's that? What was the name of the way that they killed people in 4? Like the special... They had that special thing where you could stare at... Why am I moving? Where you could like target the different parts of the body.
Quick thing, I lost the stream. I can't see it.
Oh, is it working if
It's
you
not
refresh?
loading. I know, I tried to and it's not.
I'll restart it once I just get to this island. Alright, we're back and on the way to the island. Look how close we are now. Let's make a massive smash. Here we are.
How fast you got there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what the heck?
Oh, what's this? It's you who has travelled to this island. I present you this challenge. Oh, so this is like a shrine. It's got the same music. And equipment. Here you must cast the equipment aside and face this trial with only your wits and whatever you can scavenge. Hey, this is you're into this stuff, aren't you?
I love that shit.
Offer up the orbs to the 3 altars on the island. Only then will I acknowledge your skill. Hey, this is a survival. Uh-oh. Crap. I haven't got anything. Oh, wait, I've got magnesis. This isn't fair doing this at night when there's loads of these guys around. Oh, wait. Ow. I love that, he just grabbed his foot. Okay, I've got a shield. That's...
You can throw your shield at people though, right?
No, I don't think I throw the shield. You can just throw your weapons. Jeez. I need to scavenge for a weapon. There's an orb, but it's surrounded by things. So this is quite cool. It kind of sends you back to basics. It's quite a challenge. Ah, what's that? So that's... Can I use my freeze thing? Yeah, I can. Look at this. So that's the other thing that I've got. Is the...
Oh, that's the shit water.
Yeah, but I can freeze the... Look at that. The shit water is now... Ooh. Oh no! There was a hole in that tree. Ah, but I've got it.
I like this shit water.
I was having a mud bath. Alright, so now I've got my axe and this. I don't really care about fighting these other guys. It's kind of annoying that I've done this at night. It's still, I've kept my hearts, so that's alright. I could really do with some arrows. But these guys... See, they're asleep.
Oh, so the guy that's awake will...
Yeah,
maybe you can skydive up there. Or glide to him from up there.
Do I have that? Yeah, I do. Okay. Yeah, I could do. Oh. Ah, I think he woke them up. Oops. But he's got an arrow, which is, yeah, he'll have a bow and some arrows, which is good. Did that kill him? Yes, it did.
Good.
He'll have some arrows on him usually. Yeah, 5 arrows, that'll do. Very nicely. Ooh. I need to blow that up. Sometimes it does more damage than that. Uh-oh. The blue ones are quite strong. Oh, now we've got bats because it's night, of course. Send them flying. I could also use my bombs. The bombs don't do a lot of damage though, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, because I feel like you have an unlimited amount.
Yeah. So then the bombs are mainly for like other things, like blowing up rocks and smashing things that. Oh, he's taking quite a while. Right, got him. I hope it doesn't break. But actually, these guys will have weapons as well that I can just steal. That's a great thing. If you're never going to be low on weapons because whoever you're killing, you can. Look, he got really angry because I stole his weapon. Yeah, whoever you're killing can just steal their weapon. Just knocking this guy around. He's getting his ass kicked.
Yeah.
I can go get that orb now. You drown?
Oh no!
Yeah. Look. Oh. Loop, loop, loop.
But how do you take his weapons then?
I don't think. I think he dropped it. Sometimes when you hit them with a critical hit. Look at that. That was a shot. Who's this guy that's throwing stuff?
He's been doing it the whole time. It's annoying.
There he is. Come on. Yeah, not laughing now, are you? So yeah, you're into the survival games. How's Conan going for you?
Yeah, I deleted it.
Did you? Quite glad I didn't get that. I was so close at one point, but I thought, no, I should really save my money.
You should. And you did. You did a good job by doing it.
Another good thing, these arrows, if you miss, you can go and collect your arrow.
I think that's really cool.
Yeah. The amount of times that I've like tried to shoot quite a few times and like totally missed. What have I got? A decent bow. Hey. So
You have 2 of those now.
yeah, because the other guy dropped his. So I think I'm going to take it to the altar, which will mean up top. Was that the? And there's the other one over there. What is that?
Whoa.
Really? I'm guessing I don't want to wake this guy up.
Is the ball in his chest?
Yeah. Around. I could use my bow to get that off. Shall we risk that? Right, did that knock off? Did that fall off? No, it didn't. Oh, heck. They can't see me. I want to make it. I haven't got any arrows now. Yeah, I'm not going to face that guy. I think he wants to face me though.
Oh, he saw you.
Yeah. That's a bit annoying. So I've got to find a way of getting that off his chest. And I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to kill him. However, let me do my super big jump. Ah, there's a shrine up here. And...
No arrows.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. Yep.
Try to knock him off.
Yeah.
Dead.
Dead. Dead as a doll. Doornail. Right, how can I... Hopefully it'll send me back to before I wasted all those arrows on that guy. And I'll sneak in and try and shoot it really close. So yeah, this is...
Hopefully.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Oh, no way.
Really? Oh,
No.
all the way back here.
Oh,
Isn't
no.
Wait, have I just really wasted the last... Ah, wait, there's there. I'll just quickly see if I can get that off that guy's. In fact, I won't be able to. It's not having any arrows, will I? Oh well, this is Zelda. I think we will call it. Call it ends there. But I'll just quickly show you one of these big
No, you
bosses.
didn't do it again.
No one will want to see me do that again because I'll end up dying, and then that'll be it, and it'll be just a waste of time. But let's go and quickly look at where should we have a look at these massive beasts? So I'll tell you, there are 4 huge beasts that are around, and they're going to help me. 3 of them are on my side, but one up here isn't yet. So let's go and see if we can see him.
The massive beast is the thing that's shooting its laser at the castle, right?
Yeah, so once you've mastered them, then they'll shoot the lasers at the castle. Just got one more.
So you got the bird, you got the camel, and the elephant.
Yeah, bird, camel, and elephant. And this last one is like a giant spider. You can see these straight away.
Spider.
It's quite creepy. It's like a little spider crawling around the volcano.
A giant spider.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's huge. Will I be able to see it from here? Maybe not. Is that the... Oh, no, you can't because it's around the back of there to be got. This one you will. Which tower? This tower. Let's go this one.
I think I seen it crawling on the mountain.
Yeah, you can see it like really far away. It's something when I first played this game, I was looking at that going, what the hell is that? Will I ever be... And the one that was flying, because now it's not flying, but it's at the beginning it's flying in the air, and you're like, what's that? Can I get up there? Do I need to do anything with it?
Very Shadow of Colossus.
Yeah, it is like that. Oh, that's a game I haven't played for ages. I had a special edition of it for the PS2. Where is it? Oh, is it
Spider?
Oh, yeah, it might be on the other side. Never mind. Well, I'll leave that for people to be surprised by. Yeah, it's on the other side.
To see it themselves.
Yeah, it's pretty spooky. There's so much to see. Like, I can't believe that you can look out and just see miles and miles. Like, that's a tower over there. That is a tower that I'm currently standing on. The same size.
That's the camel.
And also is the camel. Yeah, that's the one I just defeated, which just took me quite a while. That's one of the pins that I put in, and yeah, like you can. There's Evil Disneyland. I just love the size of it. You could just spend hours walking around, and I'm actually going on holiday for a week in about 4 weeks, just less than a month, and I'll hopefully finish the game by then. But I just know I'm going to enjoy walking around, not having to worry about the storyline or doing any of these quests, and just maybe do the odd shrine, just walking around. Ah, there's a shrine. Hey, should we finish with a quick shrine? Let's do that shrine. Ooh.
Oh, are you gonna make it?
I think so. Hope so. Yeah.
I don't think you will.
Actually, when you're floating, it goes down a lot more slowly than if you're climbing or running. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll go in there though, and it'll be a major test of strength. Oh, damn it.
And then you'll show me how to do it.
Well, is that another one down there? Also, as well, when I shoot an arrow, when you're flying, if you shoot an arrow, it freezes time, which is awesome.
Ooh.
You feel super. Yeah, one of the shrines you get flung up in the air, and you have to shoot something, and you have to like shoot a switch while you're flying, and then it moves whatever you're like standing on. Feels so awesome. What is this? This looks like something where I might get a Korok seed. Yeah, I think I need to drop an apple on there. Do I have any apples left after that? Let's do this shrine. Oops, just whacked him with my leaf.
Does that wolf want to fight you?
Sometimes they do. I've had them.
So they're hungry.
Yeah. Normally I kill them. Get their meat.
Nice.
Let's. Oh, this is a nice, challenging one. Yeah, I wonder if we'll get like the next Zelda on the Switch as well in like a few years.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm sure they'll do. I'm kind of interested in an Ocarina of Time remake, like an HD version.
Oh my god, could you imagine?
Yeah, why have they
An
done?
open world.
Oh, look what it is. Ah,
It's a
a
just
combat
do it.
zone. Let's just,
Save it and do it.
yeah. A minor test of strength. Okay, that's easier.
Whack.
Yeah, I can do that. Now this is where I embarrass myself and I fail. How can we defeat him? I'll just whack him with that. But I can't use my shield, so I don't know if... Here he is.
What the hell is that?
This is a little thing that's... Okay. I'm trying to get a flurry shot in so you can see me do a nice little... Oh, he's going to come at me now. If I hide here, he'll fall over. Hurt himself. I'm just going to do that massive run again.
Or just let him hurt himself over and over.
He's doing quite a lot of damage to himself. Probably more than I'm doing. Maybe my accidental crouch, as I always do.
Oh, here he comes.
Yeah. I could, Oh, actually, he's making a wind, so I could... Look at that, there we go. It uses quite a lot of stamina. Oop. He's nearly dead. Ah, I tried to get a nice dodge. It's gonna do it. This is very easy. I could have finished him in 2 minutes.
I know, you're wasting time.
Yeah. Oh, come
Could
on.
have killed him a year ago.
Oh, I have any arrows.
You got bomb arrows.
Should I finish him off with the bomb arrow? Because those really do a lot of damage.
Dead.
Yeah. He's gone.
Dead.
Boom.
You did it.
Ta-da. I just find that music sounds like I've lost.
Ooh, an
so
ancient battle
ominous.
axe.
Yeah, like an ancient screw. My favorite.
It's
And an arrow.
when you have sex with your ex.
An ancient. I was thinking with an old person, but yeah, I'll take that. A giant ancient gore. Sure that'll be
That's
of
also
some use.
that's also what you call your ex.
And then they give like the same quotes. I offer thee. So this is when I get my spirit orb, and ta-da! Now I've got 2, so I just need 2 more, and I can upgrade. Okay.
A skeleton? Like a mummy.
Yeah, like a yoga mummy. Okay, well, Manny, that's Zelda. Are you a fan?
I need a Switch.
You do. It's amazing. And look how quick
so bad.
like it's all plugged in there. Watch this. Ta-da! I have it. on there, on the screen.
Ah, so
Instantly.
jelly.
It's so cool. It feels really funky. Like you just the second you undock it, pop it back in, and there I am. All right,
Wow.
so that was a breath
So
of
cool.
the wild. Thanks for joining me, Manny.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
No.
Looking forward to doing this some more.
Yeah, hopefully it'll have a fewer hiccups in future, but it's a nice little test one. Not a bad game to do a test test.
Yeah, not a bad game at all.
Yeah.
Looking forward to playing it.
You will do. You'll enjoy it. I'm kind of when I finish this, I'll go into Horizon, like another open world game. I kind of want a nice linear Uncharted or something to go through.
What's that?
It's like Halo but good.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right then. I'll see you soon, and everyone else, buy this game.
Yeah, go buy it.
Bye.
See you guys later.